On this episode of Camp Outside, we're taking a look at some of the campsites in the Savannah Loop at Prophetstown State Park in West Lafayette, Indiana. Check out sites 225, 226, 228, 229, and 230. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Camp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. One of the things I love to do on Camp Outside is bring you video reviews of individual campsites at the places we go camping to make it easier for you to select a site when you are making reservations for your next camping trip. So with that, we are doing some sites at Prophetstown State Park today. Prophetstown State Park is in West Lafayette, Indiana, and we're going to do sites in the Savannah Loop. So definitely check these out. Prophetstown State Park is located between Indianapolis and Chicago on I-65. It's easily accessed by Terre Haute, Bloomington, Columbus, Cincinnati, Ohio, Fort Wayne, or South Bend, Indiana. Prophetstown State Park is a large state park with lots to see and do. There's a Native American village, there's a working farm, the tallgrass prairie is amazing, and there's an aquatic center for the kids. It also has an amazing campground that's relatively new, and there are two loops in the campground, the Spruce Loop and the Savannah Loop, and we're going to take a look at the Savannah Loop today. The main restroom for the entire campground is located in the middle of the Savannah Loop and is indicated by the red arrow. It's a full-service restroom facility with running water, hot showers, and flush toilets. The first site we're going to take a look at today in this video is Site 225. 225 is a back-end site on the outer edge of the Savannah Loop, indicated by the red arrow. So we'll take a look at Site 225 from the road. So the Savannah Loop offers fantastic views of the tallgrass prairie around the campsite, and I really enjoyed that. Savannah Loop is also electric-only sites, so there are no water hookups or sewer hookups at the sites themselves, but there are lots of water spigots around the campground for access to water. We're going to make our way into 225, and you'll see that 225 is a nice wide level site, and it's gravel. There's the electric hookup for 225 and a fantastic view of the prairie outside the back of the site. And as we pan around, you'll see that the site has a fire pit with grill grate and a picnic table. That's a look at Site 225. The next site we're going to take a look at is 226. 226 is on the interior of the Savannah Loop, indicated by the red arrow. So there's a water spigot there in the distance as we take a look at Site 226. And that building there in the distance with the metal roof is the main restroom facility. So you don't have too far of a walk. The site is nice and wide and level. It's a gravel site. I really like the use of landscaping and vegetation in this campground to kind of break up some sight lines. There's the electric hookup for this site. I just think the vegetation offers just a little bit of privacy, which is nice. This site is equipped with a fire pit with grill grate and a picnic table. The next site we're going to look at is Site 228. 228 is on the interior of the Savannah Loop and is a back-end site, and it's right next to the site we just looked at. So here's a look at 228 from the road. One of the things I like about this campground is that even the sites on the interior of the loop have a lot of space between them, between the sites to the back of the site you're looking at. So there's this nice grassy field, which is great for lawn games or for kids to play. There's a water spigot there I want to point out while we're looking at it. And so, even though I normally don't book sites on the interior of loops if I can avoid it, the sites on the interior of the Savannah Loop are still pretty nice. So this site, as you can see, is gravel. Like all the other sites in this loop, it's nice and wide and level. There's the electric hookup. There's a great view of the grassy field behind the site. And like all the other sites in this campground, the site is equipped with a fire pit with grill grate and a picnic table. The next site we're going to take a look at is Site 229. 229 is a back-end site on the outer edge of the Savannah Loop. So there's the water spigot right across the street. And 229 was my campsite when I stayed in Prophetstown, and I really liked this site. This site offers fantastic views of the tallgrass prairie, which I really enjoyed. There's a lot of wildlife in the tallgrass prairie, a lot of birds, a lot of rabbits. And so it was a lot of fun to just hang out by the campfire in the evening and just watch the wildlife move along the prairie. The site has a great hedge on the one side to offer some blockage of sight lines to give you a sense of privacy. There's the electric hookup at 229. Great view of the prairie out the back of the site and to the side. And this site is equipped with a fire pit with grill grate and a picnic table. I really like this site. I'd stay here again. That's 229. And the last site we're going to take a look at in this video is Site 230. And 230 is a back-end site on the interior of the Savannah Loop, indicated by the red arrow. So it's right next to a water spigot, as you can see. Site 230 is pretty open. As you can see, there's not as much vegetation usage as some of the other sites. But the site is nice, wide, and level. And it's gravel. Great access to the grassy field behind the site, which is great for kids and lawn games. The site does have electric hookup. Again, no water or sewer hookup at the sites in this loop, but there are a lot of water spigots around the campground. And this site is equipped with a fire pit with grill grate and a picnic table. And that's a look at Site 230 and the sites in this video. So guys, I hope you found those video reviews useful. Like I said, we do this everywhere we go to make it easier for you to select a campsite for your next camping trip. I want to thank my sponsor for this video, Mount Comfort RV. Mount Comfort RV is just east of Indianapolis, and they are a full-service RV dealership, service center. They have a parts store and a rental fleet, guys. So whatever you need, whether it's an RV, a travel trailer, a toy hauler, fifth wheel, pop-up, parts or service, or you just want to rent one to check out this RVing thing, definitely go down there, visit my friends at Mount Comfort RV, tell them Kemp Outside sent you. And I want to thank the guys at Mount Comfort RV. Thanks for being such an amazing sponsor of Kemp Outside and providing the RV for us to do this Indiana summer trip. Really appreciate it. Guys, also check out my vlog series on our Indiana State Park summer tour. We had a blast at 6 different state parks. And hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell to notify you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me so that you don't miss any of our content from all 6 state parks we visited this summer in Indiana. Guys, Camp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. We want to help you get you and your kids outside. So if you have any questions about Prophetstown State Park or any of the other parks we visited in Indiana, camping in general, how to get your kids outside, any of that stuff, we'd love to hear from you. Drop something in the comments below or hit me up on my other social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter, and we would love to hear from you. We release new videos every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern right here on YouTube. Our Monday and Friday videos are focused on Indiana campgrounds and campsites. Our Tuesday videos are focused on campgrounds and campsites in other places besides Indiana. And our Thursday videos are on a whole wide range of topics, including camping, hiking, fishing, how-to videos, gear reviews, tips and tricks, and a whole lot more. Definitely stay tuned to this channel and also my Facebook page because we do gear giveaways. So if you like free gear, you're definitely going to want to subscribe and follow us on Facebook to learn more about how to get free gear. I'm also going to put a video right up here and a link down in the description below where you can watch my video on how to win free gear from Camp Outside. So guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see more content from Indiana, we've got a ton of it coming, so don't miss out. We'll see you next time on Camp Outside.